A live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Got to rotate the defensive line in this game because they're getting sore.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Again, it's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another run for Cook. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. It's Carson Schwarzenegger who got over at the stop.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Knox, complete.
It's too long.
He's up cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break it back to the defense.
Why are we lined up like this?
Allen on the play action.
Come on, Miles. Come on. You just stiff arm like that.
After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd and 2.
He just got fried.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series.
Dude's tired before the play and just wraps him up.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Gets him on the quick hitter. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next
Pretty
week.
sure he's a man.
Third and short here, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but
Nice drop.
defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Doesn't work back to the ball like I tell him to,
And
and
that leaves them with
I
4th
can't wait to
and
that
5.
officer. Sucks IRL.
That return amounts to much. They bring him down. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Enough from the pistol to Cook.
Nice. Was Schlesinger not right there? Why did he just leave?
Gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Now it's Cook. Man, this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
Kane, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket.
It's just no pass rush. I just have to do everything. I have to cover for 4 seconds and make the tackle open, wide open. Jesus Christ. Everybody's just stonewalled.
And knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Like, how does this dude have 3 bars of resistance already?
Allen setting up play action.
Thank you, Miles.
And this time they're
Jesus
going to get
Christ.
to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit. And a 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Now a give to Cook, running left. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers that stay, they are so quick. They're so twitchy.
I feel like I almost want him trying to kick this field goal because I feel like he's going to miss.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30.
You can earn your money.
Just every drag is just 15 minutes. Every time.
In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that.
Getting duped out by Dawson.
Money will follow.
That one's a miss. So he hung it out right at that upright. And it stays a 1-possession game. It's
Like
7
where
points.
are these plays coming from
There's
in my
certainly
playbook? I did not
never
put
a
these here.
guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. That's exactly what happened.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Coconut, 77 Wolf. 65 cat.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. That's grabbed inside
Oh,
the
man.
30. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this
And
away.
4 plays the first quarter.
Strong with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Schwarzenegger making the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
I'm about to say, dude, I'm holding down on the stick for 4 seconds and he can't turn around.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
They motion the tight end over. Allen on 3rd down. Well, right side, and Shakir has it.
Touch on the first base, so at least he made the tackle right away.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And he gets his guys
block.
a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
So we get one more play in the third quarter. We get 5 plays.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Catch made left side by Judy. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Is this because I put a play sheet in that they add these? Is that what that is?
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, Judkins.
I didn't like that look. I don't know why I just ran that.
Gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18, 19, 60 Nazareth, 60 Nazareth. Buffalo 18.
To throw now is Sanders. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Okay, that was passing
This
interference.
game, they've looked to it. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Sanders going to look to throw. Couldn't connect.
What? He doesn't stick his arms out.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and
It just hit the
long.
DB in the face when he had full
Let's be honest
positioning.
here, where that throw was made, he was going to have to get on his horse and run for that first down anyway. You got to haul it in before you can make that mad dash.
Who drives the end because we can't catch a curl route? Probably the easiest catch they'll have to make. They're not moving, just standing still. Thank you. Thank you.
And they steal it back
All don't lie.
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Cage. It's a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Shotgun hands off here.
Jesus Christ. He just got blown back like that?
Direction. First play set down behind
The nasty streak by the
Baseball coaches
linebacker?
are called managers, Kate, because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love
Really?
taking a situation, a
I
game
don't know.
moment, and making it a team topic. That play, by that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Dude.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Why did my gunner cut so far inside?
They'll start this drive in good position. A little shy of the 40.
Land him right to root and just mess up the lane.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, he didn't hand it off or throw it, but he probably should have picked one of those two options. They kept some help by the line and tracked him down for the loss.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Oh, Allen loses it. And the Browns pick it up.
I respect it. You probably had to take that chance.
Damage already done, Parton. They take it away on the fumble. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. That second
What
hit,
type of route is he on?
leads to this
I
takeaway.
thought he was just on a
This
hitch.
one does not go far.
I've never seen that before.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get it. Go.
From the 41. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First down, ball at the 36.
Come on, come on. Hey. Grab the line.
Now Sanders. Nothing there left side as it ends
Are you
up
kidding me?
incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic.
Like, I cannot
Every
draw
team,
up an
if you're gonna
easier
be
throw
efficient,
for me.
You gotta hit those passes in the short
One
to
step drop or
intermediate
the
zone
flat.
to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy in.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. No look there. Ran that one right into traffic.
Can they show me the rushing
As a
stats?
result, it's going to be 3rd
I'm pretty
down.
sure we're at like 5 carries
When
for
you rush the
3
passer,
yards.
it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This drive in jeopardy.
Let's go now.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
To the air, Sanders. Throwing the out route complete.
It's not
He's
first.
close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey. 79 Broncos.
Can I snap it?
They'll go. It's Sanders. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Ready, set.
That's good. 4A.
Ready.
Judkins.
Good block.
That's the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead off the turnover. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. The Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Ty Johnson now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Bills to the line now.
Oh my
1st and
god.
10.
Gotta play man. Side my zone drops messed up.
Allen now on 1st down.
He has 10 wide open, yep.
And he can't make the hook.
Man, what is Josh Allen doing?
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is the first game where I feel like we got the EA in our favor.
That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Nothing doing on the draw block. That's going to send him
Run
back.
game or run defense is starting to pick it up too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up.
I think we're gonna have our.
That offensive line in their own way.
I don't know.
He's telling that running back, sorry.
Want to
We
keep
did
our
not
guys
give you any chance.
healthy.
3rd and long. It's Allen. Chased out to his right.
Jesus Christ, Converse can't turn you at all.
First down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
I'll run it before the 2-minute warning.
On the jump.
The Browns, nice
Hopefully,
field
if I just do
position here as
low
they
pad
start out
practice or
1st
whatever
and
next
10.
week, they'll be back to normal.
Here's Judkins to begin the
All right.
drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Browns. Behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
I need to figure out what number Harrison is, because I can't try
Sanders
and
at the
beat.
pass. That one is incomplete.
Deserve to catch that.
Through the contact.
Good throw though.
Ball and defender arrived at the
Surprised he made
exact
that.
same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Well, they had the look,
Stepped up in the
didn't
pocket,
shy away
man.
from
Are we
it.
serious?
And now they're stuck facing 4th down. They'll punt another one away. Coin
They
for
touch the
Hopkins
QB sliders
returning to
again?
the field.
Now both teams are overthrowing again.
Before that return
Who
amounts
got
to
ball
much,
first?
they bring him down.
At their own 30-yard line.
Pistol.
1st and 10 now from the 30. It's Allen out of the pistol. Dumps this off to Cook. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves
It's like the
chains.
fourth angle route target for James Cook this game.
They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Headed out right. That's Knox. He's got it. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just the
I know what
case
this
where
is.
you're trying to
I don't know
make
how to stop
something
it.
when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an
Gonna be
opening
mesh.
for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Third and short here, trying to pass.
Good pass.
Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's taken down at the 30. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Pass.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills making a one-score game before halftime. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game.
I feel like we're both playing well on offense. Both had some overthrows.
Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now.
Have a chance. Definitely have a chance at field goal before half.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh.
35-yard line.
I don't have to worry about getting
seconds
stopped.
remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Looks like he's a man.
Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Caught by his running back Judkins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Upping this one off to Judkins. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. 19, 18, 19 tight, 19.
From the 39. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Johnson now on the return. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19. One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played.
Realized they took out the
We'll be back
halftime
with more
adjustments.
of the NFL on EA Sports. Pass now to kick this away.
Okay, half.
And we'll have to wait at least a
Just
few
love the
moments
start.
longer for an exciting start to this second half.
Possession
We've got a
game.
touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they
Dime.
start out 1st and
Should be able to
10.
run this.
Junkins out the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another one for Junkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second and 3 now.
Ready? Pass the 60.
Handoff now to Junkins. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Go. Nice.
He'll go play action for Sanders. Completed to his running back.
Oh my. Oh, I don't know if I need to do that juke.
Which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
Did not trust that dude at the goal.
County line. Liking and team.
It's okay, man.
From the red zone now. He finds Sampson out of the backfield.
Wow.
And he's brought down real
Look at him there.
close to that goal line at the 1.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
2-point attempts coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
The Browns will line up for the
Cougar 19.
He's throwing for it. Oh, what his efforts bringing that short throw.
Quarterback's best friend, big
Good drive.
targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Strong with the return. Jukes the defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
I really want to do it.
Buffalo offense to the line.
line.
Here's 1st and 10.
So like 2nd or 3rd down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33.
That's hurt.
Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. First down throw for Allen. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That'll be cut by Franklin. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen.
What's the knock
In the hands of Knox, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
To throw again, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Waited a second longer, got that bit on the left.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now they have 3rd and short.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Down. Here's Davis. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
319.
On 4th down, Allen. This is brought in by Coleman. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Why are we lined up like this?
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff for Davis, running right. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little conservative ground call, but backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And boy, they busted it before they get back to the line.
Oh, we're going to hesitate.
Ooh, and he is correct at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but
we're giving ourselves chances to get off the field and just blow it.
And gets him the 1st down.
So every time we blow it.
21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Alert, alert, alert. 180. Regular. Get down.
Running out of the gun with Davis. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Alright.
Allen looking to throw. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the 2nd half with some needed points. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
Took them a long time to score there.
And that one bounces through the end zone
We're
for a
still making them work.
touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And he'll goal his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
All game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
A gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Working out of the gun, Sanders. It's his running back. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down run from Judkins. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Sanders going to throw here on 1st.
God, our offense is bad right now. Way too many
first
forces running back.
5 yards short of that 1st.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60.
From the 32. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They just get the play off. Out to his wide, it's a screen. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 9, trap 60, trap 60. Go, 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 go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
35. Bills 21.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
Okay.
Downfield to Coleman.
Yeah, we're not
He's going to
getting
take this down to the opposing 44. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Put him on the... That was silly.
And this is going to be Browns.
I don't know if that was a fumble or not, though.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Give, here's Judkins. He spins right by him. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course.
The kids
Gotta
called
give
this
a
a
lot of
put-away
credit to
drive.
everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Short pass brought in. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Throw right side, caught by Njoku. He works this to the 38 before going down.
Tell him if he's facing the contest right now, he's just in the zone.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. That one's complete right side.
There's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat, throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could have hit the curl out.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And look at this inside the 10 to the 9.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And they just keep doing the same thing till he stops it.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Nice job, Brian.
Here's Judkins. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
19 tight. Stephanie. Cooks Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He finds Njoku complete. He's going to be short of that goal line drop, but not over
Thought he could have got it there.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Now Judkins. He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and...
Jenkins, you got to be kidding me. That's a safety.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here we go.
Ron hits Judkins. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a 3-score game in the fourth. That one right down the middle. The Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Johnson now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. That's over the middle and caught by Coleman. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
How did Baker get back out there?
Allen setting up play action. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Allen on 3rd and 2. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down throw for Allen. Shakes himself free. Escapes the pocket. Another turnover. This time it's an interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game.
Get the
And that is
first,
exactly
dude.
what they were after, Brock.
Get the
Good
first, we can
8-yard
kneel
run
out.
there on 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns getting closer to their 10th win of the season. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set, ready. Ready?
Staying on the ground with Ford. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So to a chorus
GGs.
of bucks from the dog pound. The Browns
7-5.
take the win at home.
Can't complain.
People thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough
Get it
hill to
moving.
climb, going up against
Big game
one of
next
the
week.
better defenses in the NFL.
Steelers.
But these guys
Possibly for
looked
the
and said,
division,
"Hill?
maybe.
What hill?"
And you know what? I think that happens
Let's
over
stay
the
healthy.
course of this week.
Keep playing
Sometimes when you know what you're facing,
team
Kate,
football.
and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know